Okay, so I figured out what happens. Anytime I change the point of view, the video stops and starts back again. So as I was saying, monsoon season is coming. Will hit any day and it'll be a lot of water. So I don't have time to clear all these bushes in order to make room for the tent platform. And I'm not sure if I lost you in a previous video, but I was explaining the reason why I have not rented an excavator to help pull up all of these bushes. And the issue being that, for one, I'm outside of Douglas. The population is roughly 15,000. There's nowhere to rent an excavator here in town, so I have to rent from Sierra Vista, a town about an hour and 15 minutes, hour 20 minutes away. Okay, maybe an hour 30 if I'm driving, because I'm a little bit slower of a driver. But anyway, so roughly an hour, 15 minutes away, and the delivery cost is significant, and in order to make it worthwhile, I would need to rent the excavator for at least a week, I figure, roughly 40 hours. Not to mention I've got to learn how to operate the excavator. But I'm not daunted by a challenge. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And I would love to just come in here with an excavator and tear out all these bushes instead of having to remove them by hand. Because as I was saying before I realized I was no longer recording, these bushes are insane. Their root systems are very deep, very extensive. They have surface level ones as well, but they absorb all the water that they need for the year during monsoon season. So to me, as lovely as these bushes are, or are not if I'm being honest, they're water hogs, and I think they're the reason I don't have a lot of plant diversity on the property. And it would be really nice to have habitats for some pollinators and to see more birds. This area is in a major migratory bird path, and I would love to see more birds on the property. I have seen a couple little birds that visit more regularly, and then I've seen a hummingbird twice. Once the hummingbird even just came to like inches within my face. So super cute little hummingbird, but I would really like to see more birds, more wildlife other than coyotes and javelinas or whatever other wildlife is terrorizing camp at night. But definitely more diversity would be amazing. And yeah, so there you have it. I am temporarily in a $120 tent from Walmart. Thank goodness it has a little vestibule, because you need that out here to separate the outside a little bit more from the inside. And it can be a little scary at night, if I'm honest. So trekking from the tent to the restroom tent when there are coyotes close to camp and howling, or there's something else that's being really sneaky and disturbing the dogs and you can't even see it and you have no idea where it's at. Yeah, it's a little spooky getting over to the restroom tent. So not to gross anybody out, but hey, this channel is all about the reality of the situation. And the reality of the situation is it can be a little bit spooky at night. And I remove the urine bucket from the bathroom tent at night, and I set it in the vestibule so that I have quicker, easier access to the restroom at night when it's really spooky out. And otherwise, a trek to the restroom involves carrying a flashlight and the 410, which I don't usually have in the leg holster at night because I sleep with it beside my bed. So yeah, I'm juggling a flashlight and a handgun in the middle of the night when I'm groggy. And I've got two dogs that sometimes don't want to come in and sleep in the tent and want to roam around, and I would hate to have any kind of incident. So yeah, as unsavory as it sounds, not to gross anyone out, yeah, the urine bucket sits outside the tent in the vestibule so that I have easy access in the middle of the night to the restroom. Anyway, so thanks for staying tuned and welcome to my channel. I'm just getting it up and running, and I will put a shout out to my coworker who helped come up with the name Girl on Fire, Taming the Arizona Desert. So thank you to Brooke Butts for coming up with the name of my YouTube channel. And if this is a success and takes off, don't worry, I will definitely make sure he is compensated for that intellectual property. Although he has not claimed intellectual rights, he just as a favor helps come up with a name, and that is very much appreciated. So yeah, if the channel takes off, do know that he will be compensated. Anyway, thanks again for tuning. I'm gonna get back to work. I'll take a short video of the ditch digging process because I don't think it would be very interesting to just watch me keep digging a ditch. So I'll keep that video short. And then I'll take another video when I start adding the gravel and each step in the process of getting the bedroom tent set back up. So thanks again for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Bye.